What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Imaginus here, bringing you my second video installation with a little bit of a change here. I know I said I was going to start producing some Call of Duty recorded videos and upload them to YouTube to start this channel off, but my girlfriend just threw me a wonderful curveball. Just the other day, a couple days ago, she came home with an Xbox One in her hand. So we are moving on up to the next gen leagues. PS4 will be in a couple of months. I decided that I'm a PS4, full disclosure, I'm a PS fan, way more than an Xbox fan. I enjoy the PS3, the controllers, way more than the Xbox 360 ones. However, I will say that the gameplay on, for example, Call of Duty Ghosts on Xbox is much tougher. It's much more competitive than it is on PlayStation, so I appreciate that. So they both have their positives. The feel for the PS4 is better for me. That's why I like that. So I'm sure the controllers for the PS4, I've actually held them. I enjoy them a lot more than the Xbox One controllers too, although they are markedly improved over the Xbox 360 controllers that we had before. So I plan on getting both systems. The reasoning on getting the Xbox One first was because I have the ability to record gameplay. For those of you that don't know, on the PS4 and even on the PS3, there's an HDCP, which is like a high definition copyright protection. And basically it stops you from recording. There are loopholes and ways around it. Some of them will dumb down the quality. I figured, for all intents and purposes, if I'm going to get both systems, let's get the one that I can use right away, right now. And that's what my girlfriend did. We looked for PS4s or Xbox One. Basically, I was going to buy whatever one I could find first. And then we held off on it a little bit. I built this computer, got all my recording stuff together, microphone, capture card, all that stuff, and said, okay, maybe we'll put off the next-gen console for a bit anyway, as most of the games aren't built with the next-gen capabilities in mind yet. So it's okay to wait, but it was a wonderful surprise when she brought that home, so I thank her so much for that. And it's allowing me to bring you this match of Prison Break Domination on the Xbox One. I've been editing a couple videos to try some different things. I mentioned in my first video I'm brand new to all of this, all the computer stuff, all the not video games. I've played a lot of video games in my life, but as far as recording and editing and commentary, this is all brand new for me. So I do hope you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully I'm not making a fool out of myself here, but hopefully you guys are learning some things from the gameplay and some topics that we'll discuss in other gameplays later on. But my goal is to try to bring you only matches. If it's like a respawn match, like Kill Confirmed, or Team Deathmatch, or Domination, I'm only going to bring you 5-to-1 kill-to-death ratios. If I can't, the only way that it won't be a 5-to-1 kill-to-death ratio is if I have over, like, let's say 30 or 35 kills. Like, I think going 35 and 10 is still really good, even though it's not a 5-to-1. However, if I got, 20, it's got to be 20 and 4. So those are the only types of game modes, as far as some funny stuff that I might find in some of the games that I'm recording. That's mostly what it's going to be, high kill-death ratio, just so maybe you guys can learn a little bit from it, or, if you have any questions about the gameplay, feel free to ask. But that's the plan for this. Then I'm going to look to some new titles for the Xbox One now that I have this new system here. Looking at some of the ones today, Assassin's Creed, Forza Motorsport 5. I can't talk. That's going to be tough for commentary. The FIFA 14, and for the youngsters out there, the Zoo Tycoon. Those are probably some of the ones I'll do first, along with the Call of Duty Ghosts here. And then looking at Titanfall, Watch Dogs, Tom Clancy's, the Division, I think it's called. So those are some of the games that I was looking at that I want to get into. I always usually play hockey and Battlefield and Call of Duty. Those are the NHL. Those are the three major titles that I pretty much have for every console. I have Ghosts for PS3, for Xbox 360, and now for Xbox One. And I'm sure I'll probably get it for the PS4, although maybe I'll save myself some money and use it for something better. But just some gameplays here. I'm thinking of some different series that I can do, some Let's Plays, some walkthroughs, some setup videos, some computer building videos. So there's a whole bunch of other videos to come. As I mentioned, I'm just learning the audio and video part of it, and the commentary part of it. So I've been using Sony Vegas Platinum Movie Studio 12, which excellent program, pretty user-friendly. There's a lot of things that I haven't learned, but I know I have the ability to put together a video, obviously, as you can see here. I just learned up in this one how to time-lapse, so that's why you see me running really fast here, as well as slow down the time-lapse, or speed it up, to do some transition and things like that. I need to get somebody to make me a logo, like an intro for Imaginus at the beginning of all my videos. I'm not sure how to do that. That's going to be my my next undertaking, probably, is to figure that out. And yeah, you know, I'm just learning some color correction and things like that. And I'm going to post this one up to YouTube after I'm done the audio recording commentary here, and see how it compares to the first video that I let go from 360, because that one that got uploaded, it's really not that good of quality. It's not what I want. I've seen much better on YouTube, so now it's my job to figure out how. Maybe you guys can help me out. I have no idea. I have this recording in MP4 and rendering in MP4, and then in my Sony Movie Studio Platinum 12 Suite software, I have the rendering as an Internet 1080p HD. So if that's correct, awesome. I guess I'll find out soon once this is uploaded. If not, maybe you guys can give me a hand and leave some comments and let me know maybe what I should do differently to get either better colors or better shading, or deeper blacks, or whatever it is that you think that this video needs. It would be great if you guys can lend me some of the criticism for that. For all intents and purposes, it'll help out a lot in the long run here. Other than that, guys, I mentioned I'll have both consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4. Look at getting a lot of games, bringing you guys a lot of videos over the year here. We'll get a little bit busier. I just did get a new job, which is going to take up a lot of my time in the immediate near future, as I'm training and onboarding with the company, doing some outside sales for them. But it shouldn't be a problem. This is something that I am trying to do, as opposed to go out and hit up the bars and everything like that, which I've done for so much of my life, and I have nothing to show for it except for money that I wish I probably still had. So I'm trying to stay in a little more, trying to get some video games recorded and do some things, hobbies that keep me at home. So whether I make $1 off this, or have 10 viewers and subscribers, or 100 million viewers and subscribers, it doesn't really matter to me. I enjoy doing this. Hopefully, I teach some people. Hopefully, some people will learn from me. I do have some pretty solid gameplay sometimes. This is taking a little bit of getting used to. The PlayStation, I'm much better with the controller than I am for the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One. Although I did mention I do like the Xbox One controller. I find that the analog sticks on it, the sensitivity on them is 1,000 times better than what it was on the 360. The 360, I just pictured that it's a flimsy little plastic analog piece, and I'm sure it's probably close to the same on this one too. It's just got a different feel as far as the sensitivity is concerned. And that's about it. My gameplay is usually not run and gun. It's usually pretty methodical. I try not to camp too much, but I do move around the map. At a slower pace, a little more methodical than maybe some people do. I can't tell you how many times I run around a corner and get caught, reloading or running around the corner, not being able to pull my gun up fast enough, because I like to use assault rifles more than and manage my gun battle distance more than I like to use the submachine guns. So I've been kicking the Remington R5 lately. I think this is a silencer and extended mags. The Remington R5 has a short clip, I think 24 bullets compared to 30, which is the usual. So I recommend always having extended mags on it. But this is me just about to call in my Trinity rocket, but the game is over. You can see I finish up here with a two-piece double kill for the win. Two-piece for the win. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did and you want to see more. See me later. Imaginus out.